All right, guys, I'm live. I'm live for the Siesta cards giveaway. Sorry, I didn't post anything in advance, but this is the card you're trying to win. Sweet PSA 6. Let you turn it upside down into 9. It is a sideways card. But of Kareem Abdul Jabbar, this is the 7980 set. Same set as the Larry Bird Magic Johnson's rookie card. And Siesta Cards has given this to me to give away out of the kindness of his heart. So I'm going to do a random generator. I don't know if anybody's going to pop in because, again, this was not planned. So I will sit here for a second and hang out with everybody. I've been super busy with work and just super tired. Daughter just had a birthday, big weekend of events, and then, of course, Halloween. So it's always crazy. Hey, Joel, how's it going, buddy? Here to do this giveaway for this Kareem Abdul Jabbar card from the Siesta Cards that he gave me that. Sorry I didn't respond back to you either. I did see your messages, but like I said, this weekend, I barely had time to breathe. I was entertaining people, basically doing everything at the house, trying to get stuff ready, and then maintaining peace amongst other people sometimes. But it is what it is. But I'm super busy, really busy at work too. And I was going to just get on here to give this away while I have a little bit of time. I know Dustin and Brad have their show on later today here at 9 o'clock. So roughly in about 30 minutes, it's usually where most people are going to probably tune into. Joel, do you live down South Florida area, correct? So I know there's a Venice show coming up. And I think that's just south of Sarasota or in Sarasota. I don't really know off the top of my head. But again, this is the card that we will be randomizing here. What's going on, Jinx? How you doing? St. Louis Cardinals fan, how you doing? Any of y'all been to any shows lately? I have another video that I'll post up probably later tonight, if not tomorrow, about the Tampa 2.0 show at the Shriners. It was interesting. It would never, while I was there, at least on Saturday, it never really got busy. We're hitting that stride of time right now where holidays are creeping in. People are going to start spending money elsewhere. There's obviously the market's down. You have all the political race stuff. Time's going to get stretched thin on a lot of people. And I think the main thing people purchase during this time is usually sealed wax more than playing the game with the cards realistically. All right, Joel. Well, hopefully you get something there at the Lake Worth show. How big is the Lake Worth show? Is it like 50 tables, 100 tables, 200 tables? Yeah, because you're on the other side of the state. Jinx or St. Louis, either y'all been to any shows lately or have any shows around you? Wow, 400 tables in January. Let's see what my time frame looks like for that. I got a bunch of stuff coming up. I think the Culture Collision show in Atlanta is the end of January, beginning of February. Then I have an event to do in March that's going to take about a week of my time up. But it's not sports card related. Thought it was weird is the amount of trades we've had this year in football already. If I say already because it feels like the season just started, but we're a pretty good percent of it already through, so it's happening real quick. Got you, Joel. Yeah, 30 table and it's probably the same people over and over again too, which makes it no fun to go to after about the second show. Let's see here. All right. Well, I got a few of y'all here in the stream. That's always the main goal is to get some eyeballs on it. Let's go to share screen down here. So, boom. We're going to do window. Yeah, McCaffrey definitely needed a new team for sure. All right, so this was the video right here that you had to go and comment Siesta cards on. For some reason, you're chatting, you don't see that. It goes fast forward there. It looks like I'm flying. I'm not going that fast, guys. I promise. That's a little too fast. And then over here is a randomizer. I've already gone and added the YouTube link here. Filter the word siesta because that was part of the rules to make sure you wrote the word siesta in there for siesta cards in appreciation to him and everything he does to give us cards. I'm also going to link once this video is over his information down there too. I have one of his cards. It's in my past videos as well. And then of course show random names. 7 and 4 equal 11. And we're going to gather how many comments. So it's 33 comments with the word siesta in it. And then now we are going to go down here and hit start. Once I hit start, whoever's name pops up there will be the winner. I don't like to play like roll dice, do 10,000 times. None of us want to see that. We want to get this over with. All right, so we're going to hit start. 3, 2, 1. And the winner is Shane Robert Moreland. Good. It's a common person usually in my feeds. That's awesome. I always like it when I see people that obviously contribute, because what's funny is, I don't know if y'all know this, when people put a giveaway up on their channel, there's people that literally just search the word giveaway every day, multiple times. They will like, they will subscribe, do whatever you really ask, put a comment in, and just try to win stuff all day long. That's all they do. It's not a bad angle, but you end up with a lot of people that do that. The thing that's nice, though, from a subscription standpoint, if you're trying to really get subscribers and you do continual giveaways, they won't unsubscribe from you, knowing that they can easily pin back to your channel and more than likely see a giveaway. And that's why some of these guys do giveaways once a week, even if it's even something silly. It's just more of the fact that somebody has some chance to win something and it's free. So why not? And then every once in a while, these people have really big, the giveaways, obviously they make you do a little bit more. When were you in Daytona? St. Louis Cardinals fan? It says St. Louis and Blue Jays. How'd that mix happen? Again, congratulations to Shane Robert Moreland, Mr. Moreland, which he's already also somebody I know on Twitter, I think. If not, he'll reach out to me. If not, I'll reach out to him. Yeah, congrats to that person, Joel. Thank you. Oh, you live in New York right now. What part of New York? I have a friend of mine that lives in Manhattan, and then one lives just outside of Manhattan. One's a big manager for a liquor distributor, and the other one is a comedian. Also, do y'all always want to watch card content? I can start posting some fishing stuff. And then maybe some other random stuff. I do go to yard sales from time to time. I don't like to really have the camera out because people are like, what are you doing? And they kind of freak out. I know there's people that have the GoPros that they wear. I don't like having to worry about taking the GoPro off, uploading all the footage, cutting it all up, and doing all those different things. I don't like having to do all that. It's kind of crazy. No, Vlad Jr. He's a lot of these guys that have been in the league now for a couple of years. People are just ignoring them. Just all waiting for the next best thing. I don't really know that it's already there, so I don't really know what they're really trying to do at this point. The prospecting game for baseball has changed so much. It used to be 3 to 5 year, 6-year window before a player would come up and really become something. And the progression of a player now is much more advanced than what it used to be. So I see these guys come up, I think sometimes a little too quick, and then they don't do well for a couple of years, and they may never get it going, or they may have one good year, and then after that, it's just pretty much done. So I see that, like Joe Adell, for instance. Joe Adell was supposed to be a really good player. Clint Frazier, Austin Meadows. Who else can I think of? There's a bunch that fall within this, that even if they have one good year, they never put it together afterwards, and that's because the league catches up to them. They don't adjust to the league, and that's what I look for in specific prospects through the minors, is what do they do to adapt, or how consistent they are over time. If I see a guy who's batting 146 this year, and the next year he's batting 246, and then the next year he's batting 290, then I see he's getting better, and as long as he's progressing through levels of baseball. If he's staying in double A, single A, or whatever it is over and over and never getting moved up, he has something that's obviously a deficiency that the team sees, and they're not going to allow him to keep moving forward because he's not getting better. And then after a while, you either fizzle out, or you just turn 6 years into the minors before you get brought up, and now you're 20. You really have no true career path after that, and if you do, it's a 3-year window, and you're pretty much done. Oh, very cool. I've never been to Cooperstown. I really want to go there one day. I think it would be very, very exciting to go and just walk around and enjoy that. It's something I would do definitely once. It's not where I'd probably want to go back over and over again unless there's an event. Like if I wanted to go and watch a Hall of Fame ceremony because a player that I grew up watching or enjoying ended up getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, and I wanted to go be there in person for it. I know they broadcast them live now, and the accessibility is completely different than what it used to be. So it makes it much more or much less enticing to go now. Plus the travel, the money, blah, 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 blah. Plus I've never been to New York. I'd really like to go to New York and kind of just experience it. I really like food. I'm very harsh when I eat food places, and I'm one of those people that if you say, how was it? Don't expect a good answer unless you really know you put something good in front of me. Otherwise, I will pretty much tell you it's all right or tell you what's wrong with it. I'm kind of the problem is guy, and it's just my nature, unfortunately. And some people like it, and some people don't. Let's see here. Just checking in here. See how many it's going away. All right, guys. Like I said, short video, nothing crazy. A little chit chat here. We just got a couple people left, just kind of chilling out. I'm going to probably jump into the feed for Dustin and Brad coming up. I'm getting ready to put my kid down also for bed. And you can probably hear the washer in the back here. I'm getting some clothes done as well. But it's very cool. Oh, wow. You got a membership card. Well, that's fantastic. So you probably go there all the time. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. Again, I'm going to get going. If you end up doing the Brad and Dustin video later, I'll be in the chat down there saying some stuff. So, or may pop on again a little bit later after that. But I know that's where the majority of eyes are going. And like I said, I'm going to put my kid down. Wanted to get this giveaway out there again. Congratulations to Shane Moreland. I will be reaching out to you if you haven't seen this by the time that happens, or you can reach out to me via Twitter because I believe we're already Twitter friends, relationship buddies. I don't know. I don't really know. I know you're there though, and I know you're in a lot of the video comments, and I greatly appreciate it and very happy that you won. All right, guys, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll have another video of the show this past weekend that went out with one pickup that I had during that. I think there one or two. I don't know. I know I bought a box of cards, already opened it, but didn't pull what I was chasing, but what I was chasing was 1 in 12 cases. So I guess that doesn't really matter. All right, guys, take care.